The Island of Relevancy, a groundbreaking experiment designed to find the next greatest talent in sports entertainment. But following a sequence of unbelievable, unexplainable events, WWE officials have deemed the island too volatile, the forces at play too erratic, the hidden powers too dangerous, and have called for an immediate ban on all travel.
Sorry, Suits. You can call for whatever you want, but I'm not going to start listening to middle management now. The fact that you don't want us on the island is exactly why it's where I'm going to be. So if you think I give it...
Damn, Punk. You think you're the chosen one? If anyone's going to untangle the web of island secrets and harness the power of this place, it's those who know how to walk through the darkness and uncover the mysteries of
honor, integrity, respect. The principles that founded our business will carry it into the future, which is why it's important that power doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
The power to fight back.
the power to defeat any demon.
The power to become the greatest hero.
When
that power is won by the Order of Anarchy.
Order of Shadows.
Order of tradition.
Anything is possible.
None of them understand what could happen. A power that's volatile, erratic, dangerous. With 3 orders competing for it all, the fight for the island is on.
What do you mean you forgot? We talked about this, Dolores. You're so concerned about the future, but you can't see 15 minutes from now.
I'm sorry, Maria. I just... oh, look.
Dolores told me we should be expecting a new initiate. And here you are. Welcome to the Order of Shadows.
Oh, right. I certainly did say that. You definitely look like you might belong here.
Easy, Dolores. You know what a hard decision picking an order to join can be.
It wasn't for me. How about our new friend? Did you have a hard time choosing? Or did you just know?
Then you've come to the right place. The Order of Shadows is more than a collection of wrestlers who like to wear black. We know things about this island that anarchy and tradition can't even imagine. We're the home of the freaks and the weirdos. We see being different as a badge of honor. Take Dolores Hex here.
Or don't.
Dolores can see the future. She reads tarot cards. Maybe you'd like to get a look at what your time on the island might be like.
Oh, it's one thing giving cold readings to people from other orders. It's quite another for our own brothers and sisters. I think we should have a match first. It improves my accuracy. I don't have my cards with me right now.
You're such a scatterbrain, Dolores. But I don't hate that idea. You are officially the welcoming committee of the Order of Shadows. Head to the arena.
Now you're talking. I don't need tarot cards to tell me that I'll be seeing you in the ring.
I'm sure our tiny murder ferret is anxious for the bell, but if you'd like to freshen up, feel free to acquaint yourself with the locker room first. You can change your gear or think through anything new you might want to try in the ring there. Then, when you're ready, you can head to the arena. Can't wait to see how you do.
What do you mean? I'm just taking a break between readings. Everyone wants to know their future. You are a new member, huh? I saw your arrival in the cards. I'm Dolores Hex. It's nice to meet you. Of course we did. You know how it is. You shake everyone's hand again and again. Easy to lose track when you're not reading palms. Wait, if you're here, you must be looking to tailor your gear. Thank goodness. I knew you wouldn't be going out to the ring looking like that. You can change into something better here in the locker room. This is the place to make adjustments to your moves, too. Find out what works best for you and your style as you compete against top talent. But you don't need to come all the way back to our fabulous Order of Shadows locker room if you're out exploring the island. There are my booths all over that you can think of as a locker room on the go. Sometimes the Order of Anarchy pees in them, though. Still, you should try them out. Anyway, I've got to get to the ring. I know I have a match coming up, just not with who. Suppose I should have read the cards for myself, huh? See you later.
gotta be honest, guys. Dolores Hex creeps me out. Some of the things she does in that ring just aren't natural.
And how are you supposed to beat someone who can see into the future?
We're about to see if this newcomer to the Order of Shadows can solve the riddle of Dolores Hex.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Jumping elbow drop. Oh, man.
Oh, a force to the back of the neck.
Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain. She's failing to put up any resistance here.
She's got to start fighting back to get in this match.
Hip drop to the gut.
German suplex. But that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Huge boot. And Dolores Hex is down.
We've seen that creepy look before. Right before Dolores Hex makes weird things happen.
A Kinshasa-style knee put a stop to whatever that was.
Showboating could be a mistake.
Go for the pin. Where'd she go? Where's Dolores? It's like she vanished into...
Dolores out of nowhere. Hex effect. 1, 2, 3. How does Dolores Hex do that?
In the creepiest way possible, that's how.
That was something else. I really thought you had me for a second there. I know exactly what I'm going to tell Rhea. The Order of Shadows is lucky to have you. She told me you were interested in a reading. How about I pull a card for you? You're in the shadows with us now. No reason to wait. Temperance. A lot of people think this card advises moderation, but it doesn't. It refers to bringing disparate elements together, and that's what you need to do. The competition on this island is intense, and the best way to rise through the ranks is training. The Tower of Shadows will take you far. It's there you can hone your skills to a knife's edge and increase your reputation in the Order. You should also investigate the scrapyard. You'll find no end to the trouble you can get into there. Plus, I sense something about that place. I can't put my finger on it yet, but it's very powerful. Temperance. For you, I believe that means bringing the lessons of the scrapyard and the tower together. I suspect they'll both be very important to your journey here. Thanks again for the match. Don't beat yourself up about losing. I'm just full of surprises.
You're headed into the scrapyard. I'm surprised Rhea and her card-reading pet didn't put you off with their voodoo and their crystal balls. All those rumors about the place, pay them no mind. So stuff got weird with Roman last year. So what? He did things nobody's ever seen before. Know what I say? Smoke and mirrors. Illusion. This island didn't give Roman Reigns magic powers. It's just a hunk of rock. So you get an eerie feeling when you walk in there. So everyone's fighting for a scrap of land filled up with nothing but junk every order didn't have a place for. Doesn't prove anything. If you do go in there, don't let the rumors get in your head. The scrapyard isn't cursed by anything other than a bunch of hard asses fighting because they can. Just get in there and scrap is what I say. Have fun. Throw hands. Don't think for 1 second that the whole place is cursed. That could throw someone off their game, and we wouldn't want that. See you inside, new fish.
There you are. Ready to try the Tower of Shadows? I guess I should be the one to get you up to speed. Want me to explain how the towers work in excruciating detail? Just as I foresaw, here's the deal. What will find you success in the Order of Shadows is your reputation. The best way to build a rep around here? The Tower of Shadows. Every order has their own tower, but I'm sure you'll find that ours is the most compelling. Anytime the spirit moves you, and believe me, spirits are going to be moving you a lot, you can enter a tower. Each tower training session, or run, consists of a series of matches that you will proceed through back to back in a challenge designed to test your skill and strategy. Sometimes during a run, you may find yourself faced with a choice that presents an advantage to carry with you, or a hex that might weigh you down. Choices carry consequences, after all. Just like magic. Here's your first secret as a member of the Order of Shadows. Completing runs gives you access to rewards and sometimes opportunities. I'd hazard the same is true for runs in other Orders towers, should you dare to complete them. It's a true spider's web to explore out there. I'm ready when you are. Let's see how your reputation's looking when we're done.
captures the clothesline.
And this is a superstar who's made clear that she doesn't just consider this a job. She lives and breathes this business. She needs this business.
Yeah, we usually don't consider these matches life or death, but she absolutely does.
Down for the pin.
No, a kick out. She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage. Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming. She had that scouted.
She knew how to evade that. Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, a hip drop to the gut. Jumping elbow drop.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Well, that'll do some serious damage. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. She's maintaining solid offense here.
Total dominance. She's just going off.
With the lariat. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
And a slap, too.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh! What a lariat! Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
That can make an opening for her. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
High cross body.
Left herself exposed here. Bam, what a slam. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, a hip drop to the gut.
And down with the suplex.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. So resilient.
She is getting run right over at the moment.
She's really struggling to find an answer here.
Man, what timing on that counter.
These two showing how well they know each other.
German suplex. But that's not all. Into a ripcord lip. She's got her pin. This might be the end. Breaks the count.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Oof. She managed to avoid that offense.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Saw what was coming and no way. Astounding power. The end of days.
That's it. It's over.
Here it is.
Now the pin. And a major victory in her career tonight. Three superstars with one goal in mind, but there can only be one with their hand raised at the end of this triple threat.
I've competed in multiple triple threat matches, and the most challenging aspect is making sure you stay in the mix. Make sure you're always just an arm's reach away from any opponent.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Has them up for the power slam.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
And we have a pin attempt. She breaks it up. Not on her watch.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Oh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Dislocate your jaw.
Boom!
She goes back into the ring.
Knees up, just in time.
Coming down on the chair.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts.
What a kick. She escapes the attack.
What a clothesline. Lands the crossbody.
Suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. End of days.
That can be the game clincher right there.
Looking for the pin. What a kick out at two.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Strike after strike after strike to the body.
Oh, man.
Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Holy time offense there.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Cross body.
Looking to put the match away here. And he fights it off.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. She's heading outside the ring now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
Oh,
twisting the neck.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Wow.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more oof, under the chair. Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
It's a brain buster.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
She's going under the ring now.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Discus knee strike.
Her endurance is really being...
Can this be it? Is this the end?
A defiant kick out after one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Effective dodge there.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
Yeah, no one is backing down now. Not after everything they've been through. If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Oh, and he gets disgusted.
She has her down for the count.
She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Thanks for coming. End of days.
She can't continue after that.
2.
Gets the win. What a triple threat.
Wait, did you just fight in the scrapyard? That's a big move. First you manage to successfully complete a tower run, then you march right to the scrapyard? That's a recipe for some bloody knuckles. You keep surprising me. I did, when we talked. And I appreciate you taking my advice to heart. Keep doing that and you'll go places. Which I have to do now. Totally forgot I have an engagement. See you back in the shadows.
There you are. Tower runs, scrapyard brutality. How haunted is that place, by the way? You really are making an impression. Which is why I wanted to ask you something. Have you noticed anything off about Dolores? I know. Very unusual. Even here, she does that little wavy hand thing and whoosh! She's right behind you, quick as a blink. This place used to be the Deadlands. I've seen ghosts here with my own eyes. Paul Bearer's spirit has given me advice, and there are mysteries on this island with no rational explanation. There is real magic here, and I love it. But Dolores? I think Dolores might be something else entirely. And I think you're the person who's going to get to the bottom of it with me. I want you to face Dolores again. Call it the rubber match between you. But this time, let's throw out the rulebook. Draw out Dolores' special skill, just like you did in your first match. And this time, be ready for her.
The last time these two had a match, Dolores Hex seemed to disappear from one side of the ring and appear on the other.
Which is why on earth anyone would get in the ring with her, and tonight in an Extreme Rules match.
Because some people thrive on competing against the odds, Saxton. You should try it sometime.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Driven into the barricade. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
She has bad intentions for that chair.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Ooh, hair whip.
She's all out of sorts here. Unable to defend herself.
She's definitely got to try something new here.
First into the chair. And back into the ring she goes.
Calling her shot with that kendo stick.
And she's clearly got devious intentions in her mind here.
She is wielding that kendo stick like it's her violent partner in crime.
She's getting something from under the ring. Is that? Yeah.
Oh no, there's that demonic pose again. Don't turn your back again.
Kendo stick versus witch ends only one way. What the hell? Am I seeing double here? We all are.
There's two of them?
Doesn't look like the referee has any intention of stopping this match. She's bringing the fight outside. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Chop!
Muscling up their opponent. Driven down face first. Things are heading ringside now. That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Oh!
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Clearly done playing games here. Now that she's got her hands on a table.
And she re-enters the ring.
No way. Astounding power. End of days.
Incredible. Will that finish her off?
Incoming.
She's going for the cover. And that'll do it. It's finally over. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
So, as it turns out, we're not exactly one person. We're more... two people. Twins. I'm Dahlia Hex. I'm Delilah Hex. We're Dolores.
Why on earth would you pretend to be something you're not? Here, out of all places.
A habit, I guess. We created Dolores as a gimmick when we first broke in. When we first started training, people were so amazed by what we could do as Dolores that Dolores became who we are.
But all the things you can do, I've seen them. What you see in the cards happens. Your finisher defies gravity. You can't tell me none of that's real.
No, I really do break gravity. I really read the cards and have a sixth sense, I guess. And the cards, they tell me that you're important, not just to the Order of Shadows, to the whole future of this island.
I know enough to know that if Dahlia says it...
I'm Delilah. I'm Dahlia.
Having two tiny little murder ferrets for the price of one is gonna take some getting used to.
The cards agree. That's my gimmick, sister.
Alright, my head hurts. Hex Sisters, you've got some explaining to do to the rest of the Shadow roster, but it's way past time our new friend introduced themselves to the rest of the intrigue on the island.
True. We've got your tarot reading to do, and your future feels like quite the story.
I'll be curious to see the reading, but don't forget about the other orders. We all need to build bridges outside these walls. I've heard that the Order of Anarchy is putting together some kind of tournament.
How does anarchy have any order? You should definitely stick your nose in that business.
Might be worth talking to Odette Beaumont in the order of tradition as well. She's slippery as a newt, but as smart as anyone I know. She's someone you'll want in your corner. We may be the Order of Shadows, but I think it's time that we make sure everyone sees just how bright our future is destined to be.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? A little spooky Order of Shadows member slithered their way into the Order of Tradition. Odette Beaumont, the pleasure's all yours, naturally. We put on solid matches round these parts, all work ethic, no shortcuts. Well then, I bet we'll get along just fine, sweet cheeks, despite your order allegiance. But let me be the judge of what you bring in the ring. I'm only the most celebrated wrestling booker in the South. I might have a proposition for you. Can you put butts in seats? Then prove it. I'm gonna set you up against one of our top talents, Marshall Thompson. Really great competitor. I used to work the Gulf Coast with him. Show me your stuff against Marshall, and we'll talk.
Ducked underneath. Marshall Thompson scoring off against an Order of Tradition outsider tonight.
Odette Beaumont has wasted little time in pushing Thompson to the top of the Order of Tradition despite his recent addition to the active roster. It makes you wonder.
Wonder what, Saxton? Man's a talented wrestler.
We'll see just how talented tonight.
Expected the unexpected. Absolutely zoned in from the start.
Refusing to be caught off guard. Certainly scouted The opposition
saw it coming and took complete advantage.
was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
To the sky. Oh my gosh, what a dive.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Lined up.
Delivers the cross body.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
And she's just pouring on the offense now.
Yeah, this is what she wants, to be dictating the terms here. Jeez, driving headbutt. He's quick to get out of the way there. She dodges out of the way.
Love her or hate her, it obviously doesn't matter to her.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
That gets your attention.
Ooh!
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Oh, he flips that around.
Momentum going back to his corner.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Kohina clutch! Kohina clutch! Locked in!
Wrapped around the neck. Her clutch is in. This one could be over.
Breaking the grip, breaking the grip, breaking the hold.
He seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
It seems like he has
From the top, diving senton! And now she's allowing her adoring public to shower her with adulation.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Manages to reverse it.
opportunity.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up.
Rotates out and gets the cover. And that's all she wrote.
Well, Marshall's gone and ruined the whole business with that performance. But you did decent enough.
Oh, Dad, come on. Seriously?
This outsider might be just what we need to spice things up.
Oh, you've got that look in your eyes, oh, Dad. I saw that look right before Ace Andrews lost that impromptu triple threat in Tallahassee.
What can I say? Sometimes a triple threat is what's best for business. I just happen to be available as the third competitor. There's that hunger I liked in your match again. Well, my business says that nobody gets something for nothing. Opportunities earned, not given. But I've got a red-hot angle that I've been looking to run. And outsider or not, I'm thinking you might be just the right talent to run it with. Tell you what, my folks need some training. Put in some time in the Tower of Tradition, and when you've paid your dues, we'll get started. Of course it does. I'm Odette Beaumont. I've always got a plan.
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Talk about a hot start. These two looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Bam! Oh! Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Going to be woozy after that impact. Well, Tiffany Stratton is clearly impressive in the ring. She's still relatively inexperienced in the ring. Corey, do you think that could end up being a problem for Tiffany in this match?
I actually think it might play into her favor here, Cole. That inexperience can make Tiffany far more...
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
A brutal knee strike.
Ooh, right to the arm.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Stratton is now under pressure.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
Turns it around.
Tiffany's pushing back now.
Could be what Tiffany needed to ignite a rally.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. This could be it. This could be the end. And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Able to slip away.
Just like that. She turned it around.
She turns that attack away.
Tiffany's ready for something.
Sky high!
Way up there. Massive miscalculation on... Oh, God. Beautiful hip toss.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
Oh, reversal catches Tiffany.
Ooh. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here. Sky high. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal. Oh, predicted what was coming. Boss man slam.
Into the pin. Two. Kicking out in time.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Tiffany out of harm's way. Oh, a numbing blow to the chest.
No way. Astounding power. End of days. Does that finish Stratton for good?
Two. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight. Here's the bell, and Gunther is looking as ready as ever.
Some call Gunther arrogant, a tyrant even. But they're all missing the point. The fact of the matter is that Gunther is really just...
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. The Boston Crab sunk in deep.
She's fully locked in this counter. Cover. Expected the unexpected. Absolutely zoned in from the start.
Refusing to be caught off guard. Certainly scouted. the opposition.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Knife and chop.
This could do it.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. Corey, what's the best strategy when facing the imposing Gunther?
Going after the base, chopping the big man down. That's the only way you're going to stop Gunther from mustering his explosive power. Snapmare could set something else up. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Not a good spot to be in.
Driven into the barricade, spine first. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He gets back in right before the count. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Arm wringer.
How about a punch?
Taken head over heels.
Elbow after elbow. Vicious.
You can't get caught in a hail.
Gunther now from behind.
Locking in the Gojira clutch.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Alex Shelley here, ready to go. If there's one thing we can say to describe Shelley, it's that he's a true student of the game. With over 20 years of in-ring experience, Shelley has certainly honed his craft.
Yeah, Alex Shelley prides himself on what he's learned over the years, traveling the world and competing. It's what's allowed Shelley to be so well-versed in so many different styles, to be able to adapt no matter who he's in the ring with.
And we'll see just how Shelley adapts here in this one.
And also in the ring is a superstar who loves to put on one heck of a show. No matter what, the crowd always has a strong reaction.
Some people say that's what this business is all about, but I'm hoping there's plenty of substance to go with that style tonight.
And you have to feel kind of embarrassed missing. Here we go. Oh, my. Consecutive attacks, keeping Shelley off his game.
Shelley might be feeling a bit rattled.
From the top, splash!
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Keeping a cautious bit of distance between each other right now.
Oh. Clothesline! He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
She actually looks invincible right now.
Clothesline!
Going for sliced bread. Oh, countered into a power slam.
Oh, man, what a splash.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Caught with a clothesline. coming there. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Boom! Slam!
With authority.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Ooh, what a headbutt. Up and down. What a slam.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Oh, God. Backbreaker cuts off the attack.
Oh, what a clothesline.
He gets out of the way.
Across the back of the neck. And Shelley is failing to offer any resistance here.
The homework done on Shelley's paying off.
Clothesline.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord, covering their opponent for the win. Win! A big win! That took a huge effort. Anything goes in this one. The only way things can end in a dumpster match is by enclosing your opponent inside the dumpster and shutting the lid tight.
Sometimes in this business, you got to get your hands dirty. So it's a good thing the dumpster's one size fits all. Connects with a home run-worthy hit. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
And I can see some blood coming from the face of Lyra.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Chipping away at the opposition with a vicious series of strikes.
In a match like this, there are obviously a lot of hazards to worry about. What's the biggest hazard these superstars may face in this dumpster match?
Well, the dumpster's a hazard in and of itself. It's a dumpster. It's a regulation sanitation dumpster. Someone's body could be badly injured utilizing that thing or trying to dump someone else in it. And that's the point. No one will do as much damage as the dumpster itself.
Oh, what a clothesline.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights. Uh-oh. The end of days. I have a feeling getting anyone in the dumpster after that might be a little easier.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Sheesh, that's going to leave a mark.
She gets around the attack.
Whack!
This is turning into Swanson Street.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
What a way to get out of that one.
Oh my goodness, into the dumpster. Fighting with everything they have to prevent the dumpster from closing.
And if it closes, it's over. Escaping the dumpster and surviving. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Oh, kendo stick right to the head. She's starting to wear down here.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Whoa, what a hurricane rana.
Fisherman Buster. Back and forth, counter after counter. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Clothesline, so effective. We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the win.
No way. Astounding power.
The end of days.
She took her best shot, now to throw her opponent away. The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Oh, trying to close the lid.
This one's almost over. Superstar able to avoid humiliation for the moment.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt.
That was a stiff shot with a kendo stick.
And Valkyria expected that.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Oh! And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria needs to figure things out. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Valkyria retaliates.
At last, Lyra keeping that string of offense in check.
Valkyria trying to bring the fight back in this one. Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
End of days.
Incredible.
And after that, I think it's time to take out the trash.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, no, that's going to stink. Closing the lid. Could it be over? Slams it shut and wins the dumpster match.
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal. They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Brutal club.
Oh, axe handle.
Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
Trish looks to have been well scouted.
Just tossed. She could airline miles for that.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus. Oh, my God. Clothesline. Oh. Clubbing blow. Chop. And an answer from her. Lariat. Corey, what exactly do you think Trish needs to do in this match to get the W? Trish needs to concentrate on the task at hand, Cole. She can't get ahead of herself. This match calls for meticulous focus. 2. And she's tilting this fight in her favor.
She's doing all she can to hang on.
String of counters.
She might be waking up.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it. Hair whip! Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Maneuvers out of the way. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Big clothesline. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. And a suplex. Oof. Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. German suplex, but that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination. She put in the work, now she's looking for the payoff. She gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
She is feeling it right now. She knows she's just too good. That unraveled on Trish. No way.
Astounding power.
End of days.
Stratus is completely out of it.
2 count. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Amazing. I can't believe Trish was able to get the shoulder up in time.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still
To the sky. And coming down with incredible force.
well scouted by Stratus.
Pulled back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Here she is, just basking in the adulation of the masses.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Just battering their opponent. Stratus at the mercy of her opponent. Trish needs to reassess her strategy. She turns it around with the reversal.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Northern Lights!
Oof.
Something in store for Trish. Oh, being driven down. We can't be far from the finish line now. I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Up and down. What a slam.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Able to save herself there. Oh, man. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Oh, and then the chest as well. And stays one step ahead. Mad slam with some attitude.
Oh, great wherewithal there. German suplex, but that's not all. Into a ripcord left.
Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
She wins! She wins!
waiting a second. Emotions taking the wheel before we officially get underway.
And it paid off. Well, we'll see how the rest of this match goes. And it's the brash Carmelo Hayes looking to clinch the victory here tonight.
Well, call him brash, call him cocky. It doesn't matter, Cole. Melo has proven time and time again he's not someone you can look past. He is him. And he's not even in his prime yet.
Yeah, no one can discount Carmelo's in-ring abilities, Corey, but let's not act like his ability to run his mouth hasn't gotten him into some sticky situations.
But this should be an interesting match considering the superstar across the way. With this competitor in the mix, you know we can expect a real fight.
You can say that again. This is a superstar who seriously knows how to bring it between the ropes.
Big slam. Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Carmelo Hayes has had a lot of momentum lately. Corey, how do you compete with someone on such a hot streak?
While he's enjoyed a lot of success lately, that might have gone to his head a bit.
This could be it. The pin. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Uh-oh. German suplex released. Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. 2. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
3. Double axe handle smash.
Turn it around with a reversal. And slides back into the ring. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
Incredible impact.
Oh. Can't prepare your face for that.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
So resilient.
She had that scouted. And he retaliates.
Well-executed hip toss.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Ooh, headbutt.
Nothing pretty about that. Ooh, a little shove. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, crushing headbutt.
Hayes is being cut down at every corner.
Now you can see Melo's confidence is shaken here, and he's not able to find an answer.
Crashing down into the pin.
Will it be?
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here. Headbutt. He's really feeling all the damage. He makes the cover. And quick getting the arm up.
Wow.
Caught that and reversed it.
Carmelo able to take a stand there.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Kicks out.
So close. That could have been it.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Scripts their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's a Michinoku driver.
Night-night. Cover. We have a cover. 2. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win. It. Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe. I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. That's the bell, and the powerhouse Nia Jax is here, looking to once again squash the competition in singles action.
Nia's always had a mean streak and a bad attitude, but it seems like lately she's more focused than ever on winning. In and out of the ring, Nia's like a lion stalking her prey, and she takes sick pleasure in tearing her opponents apart.
Yeah, Byron, Nia Jax has somehow become more dangerous than ever. Yeah, but she's standing across the way from someone who redefines the word intensity. This isn't just a competition to her. This is a must-win situation, and she won't even consider any other outcome. That's not exactly the type of person you want to get on the wrong side of, which she is. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh. Who will break first? That is the question. Oh, man. Ooh.
Oh, direct impact to the chest. Soak it in, people. This is what greatness looks like. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Corey, how much is Nia Jax's status as a powerhouse going to factor into this match? I could see that being the story of this entire match, Cole. Nia really needs to assert her power out here. I'm talking about using every muscle, throwing her weight around, the works. Jumping elbow drop.
Dodge is out of the way. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. End of days.
And that took Nia down.
2. And they're still in this.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax. Here's
lift off. Oh, that's it. What a splash. Nia Jax just getting worked on here. Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer. From the top. Splash. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. 2 count. Kick out. She still has life.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Jax with great wherewithal.
Oh, what a
Jumping elbow drop. She's going for the victory. Fights out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
And now she's taking charge in the match.
And she is absolutely on fire right now.
Clothesline. Jax cannot be overpowered. This is a situation you want to avoid. Check your face after that one. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. That can make an opening for her.
Uh-oh.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lip.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
An emphatic victory. Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
Okay, they got it out of their system.
Oh, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. These two trading one blow after another.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oh! Boom! Bam! Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off one another.
And that'll end this exchange right there. Corey, how do you contend with any young superstar like Austin Theory? Someone who's in peak physical condition and has no problem showing that off.
Even a body like Theory has its limits, Cole. You just have to find them. Do anything you can to win Theory, to wear him down. That'll make him a much easier target.
He answers right back. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long. Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
Shoulder down, could this be it? And a kick out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Position in top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic. Counters. Just like that, she turned it around.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Super kick by Theory.
Oh, the Taxia.
This could be the end right here.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And Theory clearly thought he had it there. He might have to consider a new strategy at this point.
He just flipped the script there.
German suplex.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Turns that in his favor.
She knew how to evade that.
German suplex. But that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat. This could be for the win. He kicks out at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Eludes the attack.
No way. Astounding power. End of days.
Incredible.
That can be the game clincher right there.
Finally over. This ambulance match is now with...
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded. I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hot hits.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
Planted face first.
Ah, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Dodges away.
Driven into the steel steps. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can. Bam! Trash can connecting.
Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
Setting up for something here. Powerbomb!
Now that's what you call impact.
Tackles ruthless.
Spectacular athleticism. A standing moonsault is always impressive, but when you're that size, it's absolutely unbelievable.
Oof, had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Tossed back into the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, and it's reversed. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
He's able to reverse it. Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Braun trying to bring the fight back in this one. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
German suplex, but that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Up and...
Michinoku driver. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Michinoku driver. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Lands a timely reversal.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Ooh, driving those steps down as hard as possible.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Turn it around into a backdrop.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Step ahead there.
That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
There's the double axe handle.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. This crowd is...
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Launched into the ambulance. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Going to be woozy after that impact.
No, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
And she's returning fire.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
Match.
What a grueling victory!
Oh, man. Striking first, always a solid strategy.
Yeah, and a shady strategy. So many words to describe Ilya Dragunov, but the one that comes to mind for me is survival.
Yeah, Cole, Ilya has an incredible ability to keep fighting, even in the most dire of circumstances. In Ilya's mind, he's invincible in the ring.
That resilience and determination really have defined Dragunov throughout his career.
Also in the ring is a competitor brimming with confidence. Someone who thinks nothing can get in the way of achieving victory tonight.
I gotta say, I love that attitude. That's the kind of blind faith you have to have in yourself if you want to reach the top of WWE and stay there.
And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
Dragunov has run into a roadblock. She's able to evade.
Crossbody.
Climbing up the corner. Up high. What a dive. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
Right on the arm.
Above all else, Ilya Dragunov desires to be seen as invincible. If Dragunov can absorb any punishment that gets thrown his way and keep getting back up, he'll be as close to invincible as it comes.
Yeah, and we know Dragunov's ability to withstand pain and keep going is second to none.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
She's unleashing a real barrage here.
And she doesn't have any plans of slowing down.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Slam with authority.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
She countered that into her own offense. What a counter!
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination!
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running. Uh-oh.
End of days.
I don't know how much fight's left after that.
And that's all she wrote.
Oh, you're gonna love this. That, or you're gonna hate it. Either way, it's brilliant. You did what I asked you to in the Tower of Tradition, and I'm a woman of my word, and extraordinarily selfless. So, I'm gonna help you. Curious, you ever worked with someone like me before? Goodness, no. What I'm offering you is far more valuable than partnership in the ring. I'm offering you vision. I'm offering you long-term storytelling. I'm offering you my very special touch. Being successful in this business is as much about having a compelling story as it is about having talent. And I'm gonna gift you just that. I've been looking for the right person to run a romance angle. The neckbeards whine about him online sometimes, but done right, they're perennial crowd pleasers. Look at Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth. Best part is, you don't even have to be romantically involved with your partner. I've got a few members of the Order of Tradition who are interested. So, who you want to pair up with? Jordan Grace, Ludwig Kaiser, Maxine Dupree, Carmelo Hayes, and Otis are rearing to fall in fake love. Everyone loves a muscle mommy. Though, before we hard launch this, you two should really get a read on each other. Maybe a match to test your chemistry? I'll set it up.
Oh, big shot before the bell. Striking first, always a solid strategy. Yeah, and a shady strategy. In the Order of Tradition, every match is a chance to showcase discipline, poise, and presence. And this one fits the mold.
It does, Michael. And something about the way these two move around each other, it just clicks. Could be a great matchup.
Come on, Saxton. Jordan Grace doesn't click with opponents. She collides with them. That isn't chemistry. That's physics.
What a headbutt.
Grace having trouble shifting the tides.
Jordan has run into a roadblock.
Beautiful hip toss.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
I think she just really felt that one.
You can't begin
Taking flight. Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing. Oh, and that surprises Jordan. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, sent flying. And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way. Yeah, she's really being pushed around.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Jordan managing to find some of that needed breathing room. That could be the spark Jordan was looking for. And now propped up in the corner. Oh, jaw-shattering. Cannonball! Grace denies the attack. What a face buster.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Sky high. What height. Immense pressure being kept on Jordan.
Jordan has run into a roadblock.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. German suplex. But that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Deep, deep trouble here for Jordan. Thanks for coming.
The end of days. Will that stop Grace?
And cover now for the match. And this one is over.
Oh, can you feel it? no, sweet cheeks. The soft kiss of Cupid's arrow. Wrestling love is in the air. I can work with the two of you. Craft a story, build a buzz, cultivate the sweet simmering of an affection that must not be spoken aloud. Oh, they'll spoon it up like the great molasses flood of 1919. Now that we know you two have chemistry, let's begin. Fans saw you across the ring from each other. We put you on the same side. I plant a few well-crafted rumors. The speculation starts.
We got a tag team matchup tonight with Trick Williams and Lash Legend taking on a pair of former opponents who already seem to have an easy chemistry together.
They sure do, Michael. It usually takes time to build a connection like that, but when you're standing with someone with Jordan's power and certainty, it's easy to find your footing fast.
Sure, but if we've noticed it, you can bet Trick and Lash have as well. And they won't be caught off guard by anything this brand new pairing tries to pull.
Oh, a handful of hair.
Yeah, but it's effective. Oof. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Ooh, what a headbutt.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Thunderous slam. Connects. Saw it coming.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Boom. Thunderous headbutt.
And if this is sink or swim, Williams clearly just did the latter.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
And a suplex. Oh.
Just launched. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, what a slam. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
Up and down. What a slam.
Oh, that looks like a torturous position to be in. Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, vicious headbutt. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
From the top, gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Nice cross body.
Oh, she retaliates.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Uh-oh. End of days. Incredible. That has to end it. 2. And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Oh, there you are. Listen, I told Odette I'm no professional photographer. Cleaning up messes is more my thing. And this angle? Seems like you're making a mess. But I do have an excellent sense of camera composition. So I'll do it. But is your partner here? Aha! As if I spoke them into existence. Stand over there and let me know when you're ready. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Say dirt sheets! Perfect! I'll get these photos off to Odette's people. Now, get out of here before someone wanders by and notices this is just a little too convenient.
Look who it is. I'm starting to think that when you turned the temperance card for our new shadow friend here, it may have been meant for us. You may be right, dear Dahlia, but it was our new sibling who freed us from the prison of Dolores. I have a sense the three of us have futures that will twine together. That wouldn't be so bad, I suppose. I may have misjudged you. A little. Shall I turn your first card? Justice, of course. You stood at a crossroads. You made a decision that will be judged. Indeed, and there are consequences to any choice, no matter what it is. See what could have been by facing an opponent in an order you did not see fit to join. We aren't the only order crawling in cryptids and creatures. There's a werewolf in the Order of Anarchy, and the son of a dog-faced gremlin in the Order of Tradition. To earn your next tarot card, choose one of them. Defeat Jacob Fatu or Braun Breaker. I look forward to learning what your future holds.
The fists are flying and this crowd is hot. Starting things off like a line brawl. You
personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
Hip drop to the gut.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh, ouch! What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down. Oh my, that'll rock you.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
She kicks out before one.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Boom, scattered that one.
High impact crossbody.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Not that I think he needs it, but any words of wisdom you would have given Jacob Fatu before this match?
Well, I'd have advised Fatu to just run wild. Let yourself off the leash. A Jacob Fatu that's not holding back is one of the most dangerous and lethal things any superstar could ever face.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Thanks for coming. End of days.
Incredible. Can it be capitalized on?
There's two. No way. No way.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
From the top, diving senton! Stomping down!
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. Uh-oh! End of days! Will that be the finishing touch?
2. And a win here tonight. That'll change your career.
I see Rhea's pets adopted one of their own. It means I see what you're doing. Our very own twin carnies have you running around doing errands for them while they tell your fortune one card at a time. They did the same to me. Ran me through an obstacle course for every card turn, despite the fact that I am a superstar, and they are a sideshow act. Food for thought as they make you beg for every morsel of what they can give away for free. If I got my hands on those cards, things would be different. I'd take what I saw and change things. I'd banish Rhea, redecorate the Order of Shadows in my own image, maybe the whole island after that. All I'd need is those cards. Enjoy your errands. I'll be watching.
You continue to outperform my low expectations. And that has earned you another turn of the cards. What could it be? What does your future hold? The Hanged Man. This unhappy fellow represents a great trial to come. Something that will turn everything you think you know upside down. Inside out. Wrong way around. To learn that, my sister will have to turn the next card. Knowing the future always comes at a cost. For every card, a quest like the knights of old. You chose to face a Samoan werewolf of anarchy last time. So now you must overcome tradition and defeat Braun Breaker. And then, your way through the troubles ahead will be illuminated.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here. Yeah. Oh, look out. It's on now. Oh, just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor is backing down. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oof. Oh, headbutt.
Jumping elbow drop. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, the claw right to the shoulder.
Braun Breaker is dead set on proving that he's the future of WWE. Corey, putting that pressure on yourself has to be a mental strain.
No, it absolutely would be for a normal person, but this is Braun Breaker. Braun's a natural-born athlete and exceeded in almost every sport he's ever participated in. He has that X factor that only winners have.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. And now she's allowing her adoring public to shower her with adulation.
Breaker pausing to soak up the adulation.
Oh man, by the hair! Hair whip!
And that blow has him wavering.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
One step ahead there.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination.
Waiting to strike, brace for impact. No way, astounding power.
The end of days, right on target.
There's two. No, my, that was close.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Stiff headbutt.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange. Knew what was coming there.
Northern Light suplex.
I think that's it. That must be it. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Sky high.
Splash. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Man, what timing on that counter. Pull back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
And she's just pouring on the offense now.
She's looking absolutely unstoppable right now.
Mat slam with some attitude.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Oh, right to the chest.
Right to the back of the neck.
Thanks for coming.
The end of days. No chance to get up from that. 2. And a big victory here tonight.
I suppose that victory earns our new friend here another turn of your card, sister. Earned and honored. The moon. Ooh, somebody is watching you. Someone hidden. Someone hungry. This whole island is full of secrets. Even your own order. But now cannot be the time for suspicion. No, now is the time for trust in your intuition. For your next card's turn, a return. Team with a partner in your own order and face 2 of your new good brothers or sisters in a tag match. And your partner is standing right here. Sister? I've been standing here while you read the cards all day. It's time I had a little fun. As you wish. When you return, I have a feeling this next card is going to have something for all of us.
It is really strange seeing Dahlia Hex in a tag match without her sister. She and Delilah are usually inseparable. Used to be, anyway.
We're about to find out if that Hex magic goes beyond the family, because they're going to need it if they're going to beat Priest and Vaquer.
This match could really tell us the future of the Order of Shadows.
Oh, what a forearm.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Just punishing their opponent.
And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself.
Oh, what a clothesline!
Jumping elbow drop.
Face first.
And it looked like one of those rare openings Priest gives his opponents was capitalized on there.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag soon, or this could get worse.
Making way towards the top rope. Wards that off. Soaring. Beautiful dive.
Oh, vicious headbutt. Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Strong shove there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. suplex, but that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination. No way, astounding power. End of days. This is all but over.
Here it is.
Now the pin.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Well done. I'm inclined to support anyone who teams with my sister, but that was quite a match. That's because our chemistry was undeniable. I've only ever felt like that teaming with you, my sister. Dahlia, are you trying to make me jealous? Delilah, are you feeling jealous? Not at all, sister. Your reading is turning into an epic in the making. Shall we see what your future holds in the next turn? What the hell? I don't know. She does! We do! It just doesn't make sense. The Empress. A hidden power that reveals itself in the midst of chaos. It consumes everything. The power of this Empress, it's beyond my ability to see. But there is someone who might have an idea. The Custodian. Yes. Nobody knows how long he's been here. He was before our time, before the Order of Shadows. Maybe before Roman made this place his personal island of relevancy. Yes, find the custodian, figure out what he may know about the Empress. When you come back and tell us what you discover, we'll turn another card and learn where your story ends.
No matter how much scrubbing I do, there's always more mess to clean on this island. And if you're coming to talk to me, I guess you must have one of your own to clean up. Things sure do move fast here nowadays. Dahlia and Delilah. Those young ladies used to be one young lady. Can you believe it? Twin magic like I haven't seen in a long time. Well, as much as I'd love to stop and jaw about it, look at this. Someone's running up and down this island spray painting graffiti. And not the kind that has Riz. Is that what the kids say these days? As soon as I take it down, more appears. I sure could use a hand. Tell you what, you help me clean this island up. I'll make sure you know just what you need to. Hey, great job cleaning up all that graffiti. If the whole wrestling thing doesn't work out for you, you might have a real chance of filling my shoes. If they ever let me retire. Huh, strange. I've been seeing that symbol all over the island. Probably just those anarchy kids, but I do wonder if it means something. Just chicken scratch to me. There's one more of them over by where Hero HQ used to be. Heck of a place. It was the last light near the end when Roman and Paul fell. Oh, of course. I'll always help someone who needs it. Just like you're helping me right now. I truly appreciate it. Well, tough to say with the hoods, but you sure did send them running. Thanks for all the help. You got the island looking all shined up. But a custodian's work is never done around here. Places to clean, people to mill aimlessly about. The Empress? That card young Delilah pulled for you? I told you I'd make sure you know just what you need to. Didn't I? See you around.
What do you mean the cards are gone?
I turned my back for 2 seconds, Rhea.
Where in blazes have you been? We need you. Delilah's tarot cards are missing.
We drew a strange card last time. The Empress. We sent them to the custodian.
Your faith in that old kook boggles my mind.
It only feels that way until you put together what he's shown you. I promise.
You're the ones who are wasting my time right now. We need to find those cards.
I'm getting the vibe that we're not going to have to wait long to solve this mystery. Check the line.
You didn't see this coming, did you, Rhea? I have sworn again and again that I would take everything from you. And now I've taken your future. You're really so arrogant to believe that we could be in the same order and I'd let you sit on the throne? Oh, Rhea, you are beautiful and strong and so stupid. Your lying little ravens never saw me coming. This is my island now. And if you have a problem with that, I got 2 words for you. Watch me.
When Rhea Ripley accepted Liv Morgan into the Order of Shadows, you knew it would only be a matter of time before Liv stabbed Rhea right in the back.
Stealing the Hex Sisters cards could be exactly what Liv needs to take over the Order.
To take over the whole island, Saxton, how's this relative newcomer supposed to be the woman who knows every move you make before you make it? Not exactly the hot start they were hoping for. Attack evaded. Maybe didn't think that one all the way through. Not exactly the hot start they were hoping for. Attack evaded. Maybe didn't think that one all the way through.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. What a reversal!
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
The tides could be changing in her favor right here.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination!
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon. Thanks for coming. End of days.
Incredible.
Liv won't come back from that.
2 count. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in. Cross body!
And Liv got completely caught by that maneuver.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Oh! This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys. No way.
Astounding power.
End of days! Liv's in a terrible predicament.
There's 2. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
I had you, Rhea. With the cards, I finally had you.
This dream in your head of getting me out of your way so you can play Mad Queen, Liv, it'll never happen.
Oh, Rhea. If your little goth minion saw what I did in the cards, that smug look would right off your face.
It's not smug. It's satisfied. And whatever you saw, I'd bet my last dollar it wasn't you running the Order of Shadows.
You're right. There are much bigger prizes to be won.
Are you sure you want to keep Liv around in the Order of Shadows? I doubt she'll stop being a danger to you.
Keep your enemies close, Dahlia. Now, I didn't come here just to pour salt in Liv's wounds. I came for what I'm told is a very important card reading.
Yes, you've earned that and more. Sister, turn the last card. This destiny the cards are laying out for you, I think it's going to affect the entire Order of Shadows. Your future is the future for us all.
Dahlia? What? What does it mean?
The Tower of Destruction waits in your future. The tower is the end of all things. It is ruin. It can be, sister. But reversed like this, it could also be creation from destruction. The fire one must walk through for renewal. In the end, it will be up to you which way the tower falls. Your cards can't see further, sister? You know they cannot, sister.
Then there's only one thing we can do. Get ready.
Looks like we've got fresh meat in the lion's den. Just playing. In case you don't know, I'm Bobby Newton, and this is the Order of Anarchy. Now, we ain't got no smoke and mirrors like y'all might be used to back in Shadows. Nah, here, the punches hit hard and we swing with purpose. And if something's rotten in the dark, I'm gonna pull it out, hold it up to the light, and let everyone see it for what it is. No, but I'll make sure the choice isn't left to those who profit off keeping things in the dark. Hey, that Dolores Hex still running around over there? I ran into her once on a train platform in New Orleans. She pulled the hangman card. Shoot, I don't really believe in that mumbo-jumbo, but on my father's grave, my next opponent tripped on the rope stepping into the ring and knocked himself out cold. If you see her, tell her Bobby Newton's still asking for those lotto numbers. But enough running down memory lane. Time to give you a real welcome. Order of Anarchy style. Battle Royal. Our people, our chaos. Let's see how an outsider like you holds up.
Five competitors, one ring, and infinite chaos. Just another night in the Order of Anarchy.
Except this time, we've got one outsider stepping into that chaos, where it's either adapt or get flattened.
It's like crashing a family reunion where the welcome gift is a whirlwind of pain.
Just attacking the legs. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Oh, sit-out slam. Teetering on the top rope, this could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor?
Look at Jey Uso going top of the top. Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Back into the ring now.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. No escape from these punches.
Stomps. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
German suplex. For all his abilities, Logan Paul looked overwhelmed by that move.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Oh, what an uppercut. So impactful. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. Super kick.
Where's the honor in that? Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area. Another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Almost over the ropes, struggling to stay in this match.
Oh!
But now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent.
Reversal. And that turns things around. It knew what was coming there.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh, did you hear that? And now he's back into the ring. And retaliates with a counter.
Oh, boom.
Lock